Welcome to Policy Delivery Training. We will be training on this policy right here. Okay, first off, we want to have our checklist open, and this is the checklist right here. As you can see, we have to verify a couple of things, such as the first name insured, some mailing address, line of business, location address. All of this is in the checklist right here, as it is suspended for you as yourself. So we will be dragging over the policy. This is the policy right here, and you'll be able to compare the policy to the binder, which is right here. Now, in order to find the binder, you must go in here and search for the binder you are looking for, and the binder we are looking for is right here. So you're going to click on it and open it, and it'll download down here, opening up off screen, and you pop open the property binder, which is right here. So that's how you get to the binder. And as we saw earlier, this right here is the policy. So to start off, first we want to make sure that the named insured is the same on the binder as it is on the policy, and here it is correct. Then we're going off of this, so we're basically verifying everything on here and making sure that it is good here and also good here. The second thing you want to do is check the address, the mailing address, and over here, sometimes on the binder the address can be different because this is the physical address. This is where the location is of the address, and over here is the actual mailing address. After that, you want to check the policy number. Here is stated as certificate number, but that's the policy number. As you can see, it is the same over here. After the policy number, you want to scroll down and check the total amount premium. So the total amount of premium over here is $1,445.97, as it is the same over here. The next thing to do is to check coverages. Now, the coverage for this building is for the location of 906 Center Ave, as this is the physical address on the policy. So we also can see from the binder here that the RC replacement cost is the same here, the RC here, as is coinsurance with 80% and coinsurance with 80%. We are currently on a property binder, but we don't have to check for hazards or anything. Property binders, you also want to check the deductible. So the deductible right here states $1,000 for wind and hail, and you're going to come over here and see that right here. And over here is the wind and hail deductible on the binder that states the exact same as it does over here. All other perils says 1,000, and over on the binder it says also 1,000. So the very next thing that we want to check is the policy period, and you have to go back up on the policy over here, but it is effective from 4/27/2019 to 4/7/2020. The very next thing we want to check is we're going to scroll down here until we come across our schedule of forms and endorsements. Same thing over here, it is the schedule of forms and endorsements. You want to go through and double check every single one of these to make sure that they are similar to the binder. So that's what we're going to do right now. So we're going to double check everything. After this is done, you have completed half of the policy delivery. the next thing we are going to do is we're going to slide the policy and the binder off screen, and we're going to go over here and select the email address, which pops up right in front of me. We're going to close out of the binder and policy and drag the policy into the email. After that, you want to select the name of the policy right here and paste it into the subject line. Now we have a shortcut where we have a signature line, and it is titled policies to be delivered. So I typically, depending on the time of day, I'd say good afternoon and then their name. After that, you want to scroll down here and double check that everything is correct, and it should say we are pleased to enclose your new commercial property policy, because all we have in here right now is a property policy. So simply all we're going to do is get rid of these three words right here, and it should say we are pleased to enclose your new commercial property policy. So all of that is good. We want to double check everything else, and then we're going to hit send, sending it, and then we're going to come over here to our view task. We're going to open this up and check off everything that we just verified is good from the policy. We're going to set this from open to completed and type in here sent property policy to INS, which is short for insured. You're going to hit save, and that should be saved over into our activities, where it is looking like this. So we have the checklist completed. Now comes the second part, where we want to double check in our file using the policy that we just got done using earlier, that everything is right. So I'm going to pull the policy off screen and show you guys what to look for on our file to make sure that all the information is the same as it is on the policy. So you're going to come over here to the commercial property policy and go down to edit, and you're going to double check in here that you have the right policy number, which it is not. So look at that. It's going to be 33699. You want to double check the effective dates from going 2019 to 2020. You want to check the master company, which is Clearwater Underwriters, and the writing company, which is Lloyd's of London. It is agency billed, and you want to double check the original dates, and then the written premium, as we spoke about earlier, which was found right here. So this is the written premium, and then as you guys see down here is the total premium. So after sales tax and fees, which are inputted right here, it will type into the full premium. So we're going to go over here and click save and continue edit, which will bring us to this screen, which will show the mailing address along with a contact, the insured, and then the premise locations along with a premise location for that building. So you want to double check that the physical address is the same as it is on the policy, and the mailing address is the same as it is on the policy. And in this case, it is. So we're going to go over and click next, which brings us to the premise information. Now in here, I'm going to come over to actions and hit edit to see all of the coverages that we have. So in this case, the coverage that can be found here for $278,460 is the limit that is found right here also. And the 80% with a replacement cost and a special cause of loss with a deductible of $1,000 and it looks like pretty much all the information is correct from here on out. You can also find, if you can't find the total area or like building improvement on the policy, you can go on a property appraiser and find that information there. After that, you just want to give a quick glance of everything else to make sure that it is correct as we've seen earlier, and then you're going to hit save and close, and that is pretty much all she wrote. This has been Policy Delivery, and thank you for watching.